friends, welcome to the Leadership Collaborative channel. My name is Kayla and I'm excited you're here. I'm a leadership expert and I connect leaders with leadership tools to help them improve and feel successful each and every day. I host a leadership collaborative community, and if you're interested in joining that and learning from others and getting coaching from me on leadership, you can check out the link in the description below. Fun fact, depending on when you're listening to this, August 10th, 2020 is when this membership course is officially open. And so if it's before that, you can click the link below and I'll send you more details. Otherwise, if it's after that, I hope you just get in there and join because we are moving and grooving in there. And August's topic is going to be all about visual management and project management using visual tools. So this definitely relates to the video that I'm going to talk about today. So today's content is going to be all about bullet journaling for work. So I'm a huge creative. I don't know if you guys know that about me. I love to paint, I love to draw, sing, dance, play instruments, like all of that. Plus, I have this like business mindset, but also I'm a scientist by training. That's what I did before I was a manager. And so it's like this juxtaposition of creativity and more like analytical or logical brain. And so bullet journaling really helps me bring that creativity and organize my thoughts in a logistical or logical, analytical way. So I think you're really gonna like this video. I'm excited to share a little bit of this with you because more topics and details about visual management are gonna be in my new course that's also launching on the 10th. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely get on the email list so I can send you details about that. It's gonna be a really good foundational course for leaders, all about creating a roadmap for learning, knowing you and knowing your people. You're gonna learn calendar optimization, time management, and also you're gonna learn about getting results, which is a lot to do with visual management and planning, and that's where bullet journaling comes in. So just a sneak peek, next week's video is gonna be all about making work visible, and I'm gonna be using this book to primarily guide us. I love this book, it's so great. But today I'm going to teach you about how I bullet journal, and I'm going to show you how I do everything using this Shine Bright productivity planner. I actually found this at Target the other day, and I realized they also sell it on Amazon and on chroniclebooks.com. So I thought I would give it a try. I was really drawn to it because of how colorful and decorative it is. And so let's just hop right in, and I'm going to show you how I create my spread for the rest of the year, sort of a monthly overview, and then my weekly spread. I hope that you enjoy, and please give this video a thumbs up if you're excited and if you also love to bullet journal. Hello, my friends. All right, so I'm just having a little bit of coffee. I'm going to open my Shine Bright productivity bullet journal. It has a little oil smudge there on the left from a sticker it came with, but I'm just showing you the table of contents and the pages. They've got dots. There's 160 pages. I have sort of put notes at the top of the pages with my idea for what the content is, and I'm actually showing you the pages are already numbered, which is super nice when you're going back to fill out the index. So these first couple pages are going to be affirmations for leaders. I'm actually showing you the tools I'm using. I love the Stadler brushes. They're actually watercolor brushes, but they have both a fat tip and a fine tip. And I love the zebra pens, and of course my Ticonderoga pencil, my favorite. So I'm just creating in a cursive script my affirmations word. So I think affirmations are really important for life and leadership. I don't see a lot of leader affirmations out there. So I'm just going to create some space, and I'm going to give you guys a few ideas. I'm going to show actually me creating the affirmations in a clip after this, after I sort of get the basic layout. I sort of like to block in everything I'm going to have, and then I fill it in with content. So affirmations, I believe in you. I sort of like giving myself little cheers and a boost in my journal. So the next page is called mission. So I'm really into mission statements, having a mission, and I'm going to be writing here, it's all in the moments we create or you create. So I believe that mission and what you stand for, you see it, it becomes apparent in your actions, not necessarily your words. So mission's really important to me. these 2 pages are going to be about goals. And then I'm laying out sort of a format for 2020 so I can look at my goals and then sort of go to the 2020 page and put in like when I'm going to complete those goals and when I think I'm going to have time to work on them. So this bullet journal is going to be for the last 5 months of the year. So I put goals and then I put do and dream because I think it's really important to dream, but also you've got to take action on what you're dreaming and scheming. You can't just keep creating and then you'll never get anywhere. And I'm definitely guilty of that because I love to create and I have so many ideas. So 2020, your season to shine and savor. My favorite season is fall. And that's what we're heading into: August, September, October, November, December, fall and winter. All right, so now I'm filling out the affirmations page. So what are affirmations? Well, I used to not really believe in them, I won't lie. I kind of thought they were woo-woo and really flighty and sort of not for me. But I realized that it's anything that you want to sort of achieve in your life, you can manifest it. And I find it's really helpful to write down those things so that you can go back to them and read them every day and remember what your purpose is. So for me, affirmations are just my own thoughts and things that I want to manifest intentionally recorded so that I can just not forget about them. I truly believe in them now and they've really helped me. So I'm just writing them. I'm using my black pen again, and then any word that I think I want to stand out, I put it in a color, and it just makes a really fun design. You can literally just write these out in normal text. It doesn't have to be fancy, but I'm just making mine a little bit more creative, and I think it's gonna look really nice. So some of the ideas for leadership, I think good leadership affirmations can be around mindset. You can see mine's around anything. When I put my mind to something, I achieve it. I'm resilient and I'm attracting clients. I want to put out into the universe that I'm open to receive, because I believe that if we subconsciously are not open, then outwardly we're not available to others to see our gifts, and for ourselves we're closed off. And so I want to create in my mind, in my heart, and in the vibes that I'm putting out to the universe and to the world that, hey, I'm here. I put my mind to things and they happen. I get up every single time when things are hard. I'm resilient. I'm attracting clients each day. People want what I've got to offer because it's exciting. And I'm living in alignment with my purpose. And every day that brings me joy. My next one is, I am a leader who knows what it takes to reach our goals. So my vision is clear. That's the next one I'm going to put down. You might want to put something about money. If you are an entrepreneur or starting your own business, you might want to say something like, money flows free to me because I am abundant, and wealth, an abundant mindset attracts an abundant bank account. I think that's really clever, something to put in like that, to be open to receiving money. It might be that my team, I recognize the gifts in my team and I celebrate those each day, and I'm so grateful. So affirmations are interesting. You can actually write them down every single day over and over, so that you put pen to paper so they get solidified in your mind and your heart and then in your manifestations into the world. But you can also read them every day. I find it's really helpful to write them out. But I wanted to sort of remind myself which ones are the most important and then go back to them. So this page is super fun. I did leave room at the bottom to add more because I figured that more affirmations are going to come to me that I'm going to want to write down and not forget. How cute. All right, now we're going to decorate the mission page. So I was just showing you the pen that I'm using. It's a Zebra Sarasa clip pen. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a 0.5 point. I love a smaller point on my pens just because I think it looks cleaner, less messy, and just a little bit more, professional. So I'm just writing the mission of the Leadership Collaborative in the center. What do we do? And I'm gonna sort of write why we're doing it all around in a word cloud. So we're connecting young professionals to leadership tools and a collaborative community to find success daily. So I'm writing sort of the feelings and the intentions behind the brand here. When I first started my leadership journey, I was 25 when I became a supervisor, and that was 5 years ago. So I had other informal leadership roles like volunteer positions, presidents of student groups. I was supervising at a grocery store when I was in high school and college. Yep, this is how it goes. But not really the same as a sort of corporate business job. I was a supervisor of a laboratory department, so much different than supervising informally or being the president of a student group. So I was looking online for young professional leadership tips, and I really struggled to find them. I was, so disheartened because I was like, okay, there's got to be something. Maybe I'm just the only one. And slowly over time, younger professionals have emerged, and I've aged. But I felt like it's my time to give back. And so I want leadership to be fun, to pay it forward. I want to help others fill their cups so their cups are overflowing so they can help others. I want to balance family and self-care and maintenance and rest and retreat with work. And, I don't really believe in balance, but I do believe that you have to give some time to yourself and then some time to work, and you've got to rest. It's so important so you can recharge. I want simple systems and reality-based, not fear-based, learning and leadership styles to grow or be reflective and keep it super simple. So I'm really excited about how this turned out. It's really cute. I almost connected them with lines, thinking like maybe it'll be sort of a web, but I decided against it. I really love how joyful this layout turned out. I can't wait to look at it every day. So now I'm just going to show you the goals page. So I went ahead and just filled in all my goals on the left-hand side. And now I'm writing out the months of the last few months of the year. So August, September, October, November. Wow, you guys. I know that 2020 has been really difficult this far. It's really helped me realize, family is the most important and work is not, it's the people that are with me every single day that matter the most. And so that's why I'm obsessed with being really intentional about work and being really clear about why am I working right now. I think a lot of us can just work, many, many hours and then realize why am I doing this? So you've got to have a strong why. That's why mission is so important. So I'm just writing in when some of these big goals, when I plan to work on them and when I plan to accomplish them. And I was also realizing that there's going to be recurring things that I'm going to have to do every month that I want to hold myself accountable for and just not forget that I plan to do those things. So that's what I'm doing on the right hand side there. I'm writing post weekly videos, post membership site content, be consistent with LinkedIn and Instagram. So I started rewriting those every month. I don't know if I'll do that in the future, and maybe I'll save that just for the weekly spread, but it was a good place to just remind myself these are the top things that I want to make sure that I'm consistent with. And then of course August is really heavy just with the membership course and the site launching, and then the rest of the months I'll have to decide how I want to accomplish the rest of my goals. And then I just started sort of brainstorming. I was like, ooh, September, autumn, self-care, my favorite season. November with Thanksgiving could be a good thing, could be gratitude. And then I thought, well, maybe for December, we could do something about reflecting for the end of the year. Maybe I can do something about performance reviews, thinking for next year, 2021. I wasn't sure about October yet. I was like, Halloween, I don't know. But yeah, this is just a great way to sort of place your goals throughout the year. All right, so now I'm showing you my weekly spread. I'm gonna take this spread and then I would add anything from my monthly to-dos and goals and break it down into smaller actions that I would take each week, and then put it in each day of the week. So I'm showing you, I'm just writing August in the script. I'm making it kind of cute and pretty. You don't have to do that. You can just write, however you want in text that says August. Block text is fine. I happen to be uber creative and I love script. And so I'm just making this a little bit fun because I'm going to look at it every day for a week. I love using blue and sort of teal colors, but I love writing. Well, I love blue pens, but I find in my bullet journal, I'm sort of obsessed with black. I think it makes it look really clean and streamlined. So I've already numbered off the blocks. I happen to have, it's like 12 or 13 bullets wide by like 20 or 18 long, I think. So I'm just doing one block for this week, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It looks like when I was doing the video, I forgot to write the numbers of the week for Wednesday through Sunday. That's fine. I'm going to go back and do that. But I'd like to do all capital letters with just the date, the number. So now that I've done that, I want to sort of add some fun and flair. And I know I'm going to not work as much on Sunday, probably not much at all. And so there's room in there to add a really cool gold foil pineapple sticker. I love pineapples and I love gold. I love foil. So I decided, why not? I'm going to add that, make me feel happy. And then I got these stickers at Target in like the dollar section. So you don't have to spend a lot of money on stickers or washi tape. Like, you don't need fancy stuff to have fun. You just need to have what makes you feel good. So now I'm just accentuating and sort of separating each day of the week by highlighting in my theme color in blue. It's smudged a little bit, but I'm okay with that. And also not using a ruler, you guys. You can see sort of about perfectly imperfect. I feel like the reason that there are bullet, little dots on the pages so you can follow them without needing a ruler. So that's what I'm doing here. All right, I hope you guys like this spread. I'm going to show you a pic of everything all filled in after this. All right, so you can see that I actually took some of the big goals that I had for the month of August and put them within this weekly spread. So I have the section for this week, which is sort of a high-level overview of the most important things that I want to get done. If you haven't checked out my other video called the Leave Happy Tasks, I highly encourage you to check that video out. I'll link to it here. But I really talk about having 1 to 3 big tasks a day that you can accomplish. Even one is great. And for me, honestly, big tasks for the week, these are really large ones because it happens to be a really awesome, busy week. 3 is enough. So I have a Leader Toolkit course launch, I have the membership community open, and I want to make sure I'm consistent with posting videos every week. So I have a video post on visual management scheduled, and those are my most important things. So I laid them out per day of the week for when I'm going to work on stuff. You can see I have a live chat scheduled for the membership community on the 10th. So if you are joining, I'm really excited. It's going to be within the Mighty Network group. So make sure you check that out. It's at 8 p.m. Central Time. I also put some daily tasks on there. So you can see daily, I'm going to have an Instagram and LinkedIn post. So I left little brackets there to remind myself, like, hey, Kayla, you have to make sure you have content plan from your content planner and just put it in the day so you don't forget. You can also see I have my membership community post, a reminder to do that. I put cool things like date night in there, meal prep, grocery shop, because even though they're not business stuff, it's a reminder that you still have life going on and you need to take time for that. Like Sunday, I'm not going to work. I'm just going to be with my family. And Saturday, I'll schedule that post. I won't actually be scheduling in real time. Or posting in real time. So I've made time for that. And then you can see my brother's birthday is on the 12th. So happy 27th birthday, Donnie. I love you so much. But yeah, I think the spread turned out really cute. I added a quote by Abe Lincoln. He is like one of my favorites. If you guys ever want to talk to me about Abe Lincoln, I would love it. I was almost related to him. Cool story. He dated Anne Rutledge, who ended up passing away from, I think, a sickness and pneumonia or something like that. So he didn't end up marrying her, but that was my relative. So pretty cool. So I pretty much feel like I'm related. And then you can see I added my habit tracker at the top. So we'll see how that goes. It's kind of small. The one really cool thing about weekly spreads is that you can keep iterating it. So you try it, see how it works. So I don't typically write out my weekly spread for the whole month. I sort of use it for 1 week, see what works really well, and then I tweak it for next time. I just really love this spread. I'm happy with how it turned out. It's minimalist, but it also has that flair with the pineapple and the cute August and the quote. I just love the gold foil stickers. So I love it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. All right, and just one more last flip through of all the pages I've made. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.